Hi, I'm Brank, flight instructor with Brazos Valley Flight Services. Today we're going to talk about how to get your pilot certificate, also known as a pilot license by most people. The first question we need to answer is, do you plan on doing this just for fun, or do you plan on doing it for a career? If you just want to fly for fun, all you need is a private pilot certificate. That'll let you experience the unique freedom of flight in any country on Earth. If you want to fly for a career, you will need a few extra ratings. You'll need an instrument rating, which allows you to fly through the clouds. You'll need a commercial certificate, which lets you fly for hire. And if you want to fly in the airlines, you're going to need an airline transport pilot certificate, which will allow you to fly large aircraft. And if you're going to be flying really big stuff, you'll need a multi-engine certificate. Today, let's talk about a private pilot certificate. You can start taking lessons at any age, but you have to be at least 16 to solo, and you have to be 17 to get your certificate. You also need to be able to read, write, and speak the English language, and you'll need to pass a basic medical examination. If you have any questions as to special medical conditions, just feel free to give us a call or come in and talk to us and we'll help you with the situation. You'll need to pass a written exam, and you'll have to pass a flight test with the FAA. Commonly called a check ride, this usually consists of a couple hours of oral examination as well as a flight. To get started, come in and talk to us. We'll take you on a discovery flight. We'll take you up in one of our Cessna 172s with an instructor. You'll fly around for roughly half an hour, get to see the Earth from above, and get to experience a training environment, get a feel for what learning is going to be like in the airplane. Brazos Valley Flight Services is a Part 61 flight school. This means that you can take your training at your own pace, as quickly or slowly as you want to. We have flexible schedule offerings, and you can come in and take lessons pretty much any time of day or night. You can use our online scheduling system, Schedule Master, to log in and conveniently book flights to match your schedule. The question we get asked very often is, how long will it take to complete my private pilot certificate? Usually it takes about 3 to 4 months if you fly 2 to 3 times per week. Training for your private pilot certificate will consist of a minimum of 40 hours of flight training, including some solo flights, as well as cross-country flight training. You can expect to have about 2 to 3 hours of studying on the ground for every 1 hour of flight training in the air. That brings us to ground school. We recommend that you purchase a Cessna Flight Training Private Pilot Kit, which is an online ground school that you can do at home. There will still be several lessons you have to do with your instructor to cover advanced topics and make sure you understand them. Of course, you can always do all of your ground training with an instructor, but I recommend you buy the kit. That will save you some money. At Brazos Valley Flight Services, we use Cessna 172 SP aircraft, one of the safest and most reliable general aviation aircraft in existence. With over 44,000 built since the airplane was introduced in 1956, it is the most produced aircraft in the history of the world. It has 4 seats, flies up to 137 miles per hour. All of our airplanes have the most modern GPS units and avionics available. We also have an airplane with a Garmin G1000 glass cockpit, so you can learn how to operate the most current state-of-the-art technology available to aviation. We also have a Piper Arrow that we use for advanced training. It has retractable landing gear and is capable of cruising at 160 miles per hour. One of the most common questions we get at Brazos Valley Flight Services is, can I train if I'm not a U.S. citizen? The answer is, in most cases, yes. You can come do a discovery flight with us without any security authorization. But to continue flight training, you'll need to do a background check with the TSA. We can help you with this process. Just come in and visit or give us a call. We'll help you get started. Brazos Valley Flight Services is open 7 days a week from 9 to 5. Come visit us, check out our airplanes, and schedule a discovery flight. We'd love to take you up and show you the joys of flying.